All right, so a bit of a sad morning this morning. Um, Woke up this morning, as if you've been following the channel, you may know that I've been printing the Titan 3D large TIE fighter, and it's been a pretty fun print so far, multi-day. I chose to paint uh, the parts in the slicer and do a multicolor print, and that drastically slowed things down. Now, on Titan 3D, this is one of their first models that kind of they got started with, and it wasn't designed with multicolor in mind. So I went into the slicer and I painted it. I know in some of their newer models, they've turned these different color pieces into panels, so that you glue them on or you click them in after the fact, so you don't have to paint them in the slicer, which dramatically added to the printing time. So it's been taking a little while. Unfortunately, this morning, when I woke up, I checked the print and everything seemed good. I forgot to clear out the purge bin. I thought it was clear, but there was a backup that I couldn't really see. And so, I'll show you the purge bin in a second. So, despite the purge bin looking clear and emptying it out, I ended up with a layer shift. So you can see that here. Um, it tried to fix itself and get back to working, but the damage was already kind of done, and so I had to cancel it, and I'll have to start that print again. Unfortunately, I am leaving on vacation, and so I can't really start it and leave it running without being here. So this will have to wait, and I'll get back at it once I get back from vacation. I may also need some more black filament because I'm getting a little bit uh, lower than I probably will want safety wise. But the parts themselves are turning out really well. This is one of the wing sections, um, and yeah, so that has turned out awesome. It feels substantial. Yeah, it's pretty cool. And then this is the half of the main Tie Fighter body. Again, very cool. Looks really good. So with the AMS, so I have a P2S printer with an AMS 2 Pro, and um, it's been working really well. Like this two, I think these were two wings printed together, and there was over 1,000 filament swaps in that wing. So that's pretty crazy. Same thing with the one that failed. It was over 1,000 swaps if it had finished, and the parts look really good. This one was a little bit less because it only had the black the little dome parts starting. But this one, obviously, with the way the panels are, there's filament swaps all the way up. And so, yeah, the AMS is handling that really well. But ultimately, this was the demise of the print this morning. So this uh, chunk of poop, it caused a not well, this isn't the cause, I guess. What happened was the filament poop chute got blocked, and then this got stuck where the purge bin is, and the print head hit it and derailed itself, and then tried to print, but obviously it had lost steps and was slightly confused. So, um, obviously, on these larger prints with that many swaps, this is a bit definitely wasteful. This is currently all of the poop from just this print. This is really the first large multi color print that I've done on the P2S using the AMS. Mostly I use the AMS as just a filament management system. So, maybe a color swap here or there to put an accent on the top layer or whatnot. This was the first time I've really used it to color a print. And I knew that it was wasteful, but after getting into it, realizing just how much filament gets wasted in the poop process, definitely makes something like the U1, or some of the what is the new one, Forge. Not totally sure, but basically any of the tool changers um, look pretty impressive because this is a lot of waste filament that would otherwise could otherwise be used for useful things. So it is a pet project. I do find it fun, but it does come with a fair bit of waste. So just be aware of that. And like I said, in newer models, Titan 3D, it's definitely not on them. They have gone and really done a good job of making their models more multicolor possible, and using different panels and things like that to make that happen, rather than having to rely on the AMS filament swap. So anyway, like I said, a bit of a sad day. I wanted to give that update because it's going to be probably at least a few weeks before I can get the few weeks plus a day or two before I can get the wings printed, and then the rest of the parts printed, so that I can actually assemble this thing. So there's going to be quite a time gap between some of the shorts I put out and actually being able to assemble the TIE Fighter. But yeah, just wanted to give that update. I did say I was going to show you my filament purge bin here. It's a little bit dark, sorry about that. But this is the bin I was using. So when I checked it this morning, there was a small layer of poop in there. I cleared it out, got rid of it, and thought it was good. What I hadn't noticed when I checked it quick this morning before running back upstairs is that the chute itself had got clogged right at the door, and that had led to filament getting backed up in there. And that's where that large piece of filament was that the print had collided with. So yeah, I am currently printing out a slightly different purge bin chute. This goes to a hose. So I'm going to give this a shot down to maybe a trash bin or something, and see how well that works, especially for some of these larger prints. I have, you can see on the, where'd it go? You can see on the one wing right here, there's a little bit of a line. That was due to it stalling. I probably had about a 6-hour delay where I wasn't home and couldn't fix it. Had detected that the poop bin was, or purge bin was full, and had paused things until it got resolved. But yeah, that was due to poop as well, needing to get cleared out. So I kind of thought if I had something that could feed down to a larger vessel, this has worked. This is a great print, and the slide has worked really well for day-to-day operations. But I'm noting on some of these larger prints that if you're going to do the multicolor thing, you might need more room for purge material. So yeah, that's the update on my P2S and my Titan 3D print. And like I said, hopefully I can get it finished up here after vacation. So hope everybody has an awesome summer, and we'll talk soon.